All right, what's going on, guys? Willis here, back with another Genshin Impact video. So pretty cool one for you guys today. We're doing some Hutao prep in this video. We're starting early, so be sure to, I guess, save this video for later because it's going to come in super handy. If this video reaches 3,000 likes by tomorrow, I'll be doing a big pop-up surprise giveaway in my Discord for 980 Primogems. Be sure to support this video as well with a comment. Will you guys be wishing for Hutao? Because by the looks of it, it looks like we're going to be getting Hutao after the Kaching banner. Now, if you don't know, Hutao is the new 5-star Pyro Polar Muser, and she's pretty cool. The way she works is she's actually based off HP. So the more HP you actually get, the more attack bonus is gained. And it's really, really freaking cool. So this is going to be a preparation video on the best artifacts, weapons you want to use, where you can start gathering her Ascension materials and upgrade materials, so you are ready on launch if you guys are wishing for Hutao. As well, we also run the monthly Primogem giveaway, guys. So if you're looking to win a bunch of Primogems, we run that over on the Discord and Twitch. Join up on the Twitch, you'll have a welcome message, and it'll pretty much show you how to join that. It's completely free, and anyone can enter. But yeah, first of all, guys, you want to start off here. Come to the Wangshu Inn. Why? Because we're going to start off and we're going to get her Ascension materials. Her Ascension materials are the silk flowers. Now, you want to pretty much do this every day. I'm pretty sure they come back every day. You want to come to this nice lady here called Vergoldet. Now, you basically just say you want to have something to eat and you want to buy these silk flowers here. Now, I'm pretty sure these come back every day, if not every 2 to 3 days, similar to the Kingston flowers over in the Boo Boo Pharmacy, just like we were doing for Ganyu. What you can also do as well, now you can actually jump down, you can see these red bushes, you can already see like pretty much all of them. What's really freaking great about the silk flowers for Hutao is they're all super easy to get. So there's one here, and there's actually a bunch of silk flowers on the bush. Now I think you need like 166 of these in total. So what you want to be doing every day, just check these bushes, make sure they're back. It's literally just below the Wangshu Inn. You can literally go up and buy some from the vendor as well. Once you've collected these ones by here, you can actually head north. And when you cross over the bridge, there'll actually be 2 more bushes. Other than that, you can actually find these silk flowers actually scattered around different parts of Liyue. So if you actually go into the Liyue city, you'll actually see just a bunch of flowers. Now, the silk flowers as well, I think are used for some recipes. I'm not entirely sure. But once you have these collected, we can move on to the next resource we need. Now, the Ascension gems, where do you get those from? So she's actually going to be using the red ones. Now, where do you get the red ones from? You can get those from the Pyro Regisfine. What's really freaking cool as well, and I'm so glad they made this change. If you actually head over to any alchemy table, they have the conversion. So if you have a bunch of the other type of gem and you just don't want to spend all of your resin, because farming these is probably the most annoying thing in the game to do. What we can actually do now is turn like other materials into the ones we actually want. So if we wanted the Agnitas Agate gemstone, which is the one we need, we can click here and we can pretty much choose one we don't use. So maybe like the Animo one, you could choose the Animo one, and I could turn one Animo into one of these. You can also do it for the green ones and the blue ones as well. So you don't actually have to just go flat out and just do these ones straight away. You can also see start short like this and just, yeah. So if we wanted to get 8 of these, there we go. We got 8 and we didn't have to do any of the bosses. Now, this much right here is probably the equivalent to like 120 resin. No joke. These gems are stupid. Like, you do not get any of them. Now, bear in mind, you will need the Dust of Azoth if you go this method or this route. Right now, guys, the Zhao event. Yep. The Zhao market, you can literally get this stuff from the Zhao market here. The Dust of Azoth from simply just doing all of the stuff in the Zhao market. So the Theater Mechanicus, all these free events you don't need resin for, just jump on in and then you just head to the Zhao market, go to literally it's on stage 1 here and buy up all of the Dust of Azoth. There you go. So what else do we need? So we actually need to come kill this guy here, the Juvenile Jade boss, or the Primo Geosphat. Now, you will need 40 resin for this. Unfortunately, this is something you can't bypass. We're going after these things here, the Juvenile Jades. So it can be a bit annoying to farm this. What I'd recommend doing for this is find a friend who needs Juvenile Jades as well. Just team up and just hop between each other's worlds. And you can literally just go back and forth and basically just farm this guy over and over again, because there is a sort of cooldown on the time when he respawns. So yeah, it can be a bit frustrating to farm this guy. But other than that, yeah, you do need 40 resin each time. So like I said, I would probably start as early as you can before Hutao, just to make sure you have enough time and you have enough of them. I think in total you need around 20 or 30 of them. So yeah, try and get as many as you can. What you can also do as well to speed up the farming is in both worlds, I guess, you can put the waypoints, the portable waypoints, if you guys have those. It will save you running all the way as well from the waypoint just to get there. You can literally just click it, spawn in, kill it, go back to your other friend's world and repeat. So that's pretty much all of the important stuff in the Ascension side of things. I guess the only other thing you will need, obviously, is the Whopper flower juice or slime, whatever you want to call it.
Walkie slush.
You just get it from killing Whopper flowers. I can't really say much more to it. If you need help finding a Whopper flower and you just don't know where they spawn, you can literally just click the book, come down here to pretty much easy enemies, and here he is. We have a Whopper flower. You click on him and it'll give you the closest location on the map, and you can pretty much do that a few times a day. And you can also do that in friends' worlds as well. So if you've exhausted all the ones in your worlds, just hop over to your friend's world. So for Hutao's talents, what do you need? Now, obviously, yes, you do need more Whopper flower nectar.
Walkie slush.
She takes diligence books. So every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday is when you want to be doing your diligence books. Now, bear in mind, to get a talent to level 10, you'll need 16 purple books, 12 blue, Whopper flower nectar, 2 of the child materials, and a crown. Now, obviously, everyone's not going to get all the talents to level 10. That's just going to take so much more. I think with Zhao, I got all of his skills to level 7 on day 1. And even then, I think that cost me like so much to do. So yeah, it can get pretty expensive. So try and manage the days you're doing your diligence books. And just make sure you're doing them at least maybe twice every single day up until the launch of Hutao. I mentioned as well, she takes the child material, the Shard of Foul Legacy. This is actually from the child weekly boss fight as well, so make sure you're doing your child bosses every single week if you plan on wishing for Hutao. Diving real quick into artifacts. Now, I don't know what the best artifact set will be for Hutao, but I can give you a quick recommendation on what I think will be the best artifact set for Hutao. 2 set Crimson and 2 set Gladiators. Now, Hutao is very special, like I mentioned. She works a lot off of having max HP. So it is even like debated if it's worth just putting some HP maybe on some of your artifacts. So if you can muster together, I guess, just a few gladiator pieces from now until the launch of Hutao, and you'll actually passively just get these as well from just running the Primogeoswap. Just keep them for now. Like, there's some artifacts I'm looking at, it's like maybe that will be really good for Hutao, like HP main stat, double attack, HP on this like sands. I don't know yet until she's fully out and we can actually see how she properly works. So just start building, I guess, rough artifact sets with Gladiator and Witches. Try and look for some HP substats and obviously nice attack, nice crit damage, crit rate rolls if you can. For her Goblet, I would recommend you try and get a Pyro Goblet. I haven't got lucky yet. I'm trying my hardest to get a Pyro damage Witches Goblet. It's so impossible. I don't know how people have Pyro Witches Goblets. It's so freaking hard. As for quick weapons, what could you use for her weapon? Now, obviously, her weapon, the Staff of Homer, will probably be the best weapon for her just because it just gives you HP, right? It's been rumored that it will give you a ton of HP, and this is going to help with the way she scales with HP. Other recommendations I can give will be the Royal Spear, an all-round amazing 4-star spear, the Black Cliff, and if all else fails, the Death March from the Battle Pass. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick Hutao prep video. I'll be sure to bring you guys a more in-depth one closer to the launch and when we have more info. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Once again, let's try and get this video to 3,000 likes, and be sure to save it as well, just for later, so you guys have a rough idea what you should be farming if you plan on wishing for Hutao. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. This has been Willis Gaming, and peace.